Alright,
Vici
so
Gaming's turn to pick.
upper bracket semi-final, best of 3. Team Secret versus Vici Gaming. This is game 1, upper bracket final, the Frankfurt Major. We have Night Stalker, Wind Ranger, Darkseer picks for Team Secret, Ember, Winter Wyvern for Vici Gaming.
10 seconds
They have
remaining.
one more pick left. They banned
5 seconds
Anti-Mage,
remaining.
Dazzle, SF, Slardar. SF is banned,
Reserve
but they
time.
have the Wii Ranger. Wiha Ranger. So we know it's a mid lane Wind Ranger played by Wiha. Darkseer is going to be off lane. Support Night Stalker, and they need another support and a safe lane hero for Eternal Envy. On the side of Vici Gaming, they have a Juggernaut.
Team
Interesting.
Secret's turn to pick.
Very interesting. This has to be a
Vici Gaming's turn to pick.
safe lane Juggernaut played by Burning. Ember Spirit will be middle, I guess. Maybe there could be something different of Juggernaut going mid and Ember safe lane. I have seen that before. Juggernaut middle. They really had to. I don't remember what team on one tournament, but they really had to put the Juggernaut on the mid lane.
10
Uh,
seconds remaining.
The instant counter pick with Ancient Apparition. Ancient
5
Apparition
seconds
stops the
remaining.
heals from the healing ward, as well as the Cold Embrace. Ancient Apparition is very
Reserve
good
time.
against any kind of heal. Also, every team has a mech in every game, right? Mechanism, good item. Very good for pushing, very good for team fighting. Well, Ancient Apparition's ultimate will be cancelling that as well. They need to pick something. They need to pick one more support and one more and one offlane hero. Offlaners here, Brute Matter is banned, Tusk is banned, Doom is banned. So there is still the Clockwork. This is a
Team
Disruptor
Secret's
pick.
Turn to ban.
Disruptor is going to be the support here. Disruptor is very good against Darkseer on the offlane. Glimpse. When Darkseer surges himself
10 seconds
and tries to
remaining.
run away, what you're looking for is to disable him. So he,
5 seconds
for
remaining.
the duration of the surge, he is disabled and he can't run. Or you glimpse him
Reserve
back
time.
and then you kill him when he's not fast. So Juggernaut plus Disruptor is a very good safe lane so far. There is also a Winter Wyvern. I don't think this will be the same Darkseer that we saw yesterday on
Vici Gaming's
Bulldog.
turn to ban.
And Team Secret bans the Clockwork. That's exactly what I was looking at, the Clockwork, because the only thing left for Vici is an offlaner. Right
10
now,
seconds remaining.
the only thing left for Secret is a carry hero or
5
safe lane
seconds
hero
remaining.
for Eternal Envy. And
Reserve time.
Anti-Mage is banned. They decide to ban the Wraith King.
Team Secret's turn to pick.
Wraith King. I think Secret picked Wraith King once. I think they played Wraith King on some tournament a few like a month ago or so. Wraith King is a good ban here, I guess. Vici doesn't have a good way of countering him. They don't have any hero with mana burn, very good mana
10
burn.
seconds
They
remaining.
don't have any hero that wants to buy a Necronomicon either.
5
Like,
seconds remaining.
for example, a Beastmaster can buy Necronomicon. That item is a must on Beastmaster.
Reserve time.
So they really don't have counters to the Wraith King. And it was a really good ban. Now Team Secret will be looking for another carry. I believe there is a Spectre up.
10 seconds remaining.
What else is out there? It's a Spectre out there.
5 seconds remaining.
And yeah, it's a Spectre pick.
Vici Gaming's
I guess
turn
there
to
is
pick.
no other carry that they can go for. Vici Gaming. Vici Gaming last pick has to be an offlane hero. This is a little bit limited right now because most of the bans here are like offlaners. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offlane heroes banned
10
in this game.
seconds remaining.
So the selection for an offlane hero will be a
5
bit
seconds
limited.
remaining.
Maybe they can go for an Earthshaker here. Earthshaker.
Reserve
Earthshaker
10
always will
seconds
be able to
remaining.
secure himself. Oh, they go for Tidehunter. Interesting. Tidehunter offlane. He is very hard to kill. That's the advantage of the Tidehunter. He reduces the damage. Tidehunter is pretty good against melee heroes too. Because melee heroes, when they go for last hits, Tidehunter abuses that they go close to the creep wave, and he anchor smashes them and reduces their damage. So Tidehunter offlane is good against melee heroes. This is a tri-lane of AA, Night Stalker, and Spectre. So I don't think Tidehunter will be able to get that
10
much from the
seconds
lane.
remaining.
Tidehunter, the difference with Tidehunter is that he doesn't have a
5
way of bringing
seconds
back
remaining.
the creeps. Like, for example, if they pick Earthshaker, he can fissure the creeps and block the creeps with fissure and secure himself a lot of experience, and also last hits under the tower. Tidehunter doesn't have the ability to do that, and if he gets zoned out, if Secret play their safe lane really well, Tidehunter could be like level 1 at, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, if everything goes well. I think what VG can do here is put Winter Wyvern on the offlane together with Tide, so it's a dual offlane at least. Because sharing the experience between two people is much better than not getting experience at all on anyone. Because I think Juggernaut and Disruptor will be enough for laning against Darkseer. So Pylai on the Night Stalker TP's bottom lane and goes toward the small camp as fast as possible. Is it going to be the small camp? He's going to drop the ward right there. And someone from Vici pinged it. Like, this is exactly where the Vici ping came. Look at him, he's still pinging there. Maybe they are discussing, they are like, what's the spot that blocks very well? And it's this one, I guess. This one is actually very hard to deward, I would say. Usually when I play support, I like place one sentry here, and it covers this, and then one sentry behind the tower to cover the rest of the camp. This one is like extremely difficult to deward. This one is actually so good. And I guess it blocks, like it has to block. Do they have sentries? They must have sentries. They do have on Winter Wyvern and Disruptor. So, there is going to be a level 1 fight for the rune. I think Team Secret is much better at the level 1 fights. First of all, they have Surge. Second, they have Chilling Touch. Top lane, Spectre versus Tidehunter, battle for the bounty rune. Spectre did take it, so that's 2 bounty runes for Team Secret. A very good start for them. And Chilling Touch is another spell that's very good for level 1. So this is what they are doing right now. Misery is starting in the jungle, and Pylai is starting on the offlane, and Dire's courier... what? Okay, the courier died mid lane.
Denied.
So he was trying to get the healing salve, I guess, and then extra range from Arctic Burn on Winter Wyvern. I don't know if they want to jungle the Darkseer for a long time, but he's starting in the jungle. I'm sure they just want a few levels on him, like level 3, 2 minutes into the game. He can definitely get that from the jungle. And then he goes bottom, and that's a Night Stalker Darkseer duo lane, which should be very good to apply pressure. Also, giving the solo offlane to Night Stalker, and wait, they did ward here, but he just didn't kill it. Maybe he doesn't see it. Wait, what is going on over there? This is in range of the sentry, he just doesn't see the observer. I guess this one tree is hiding the observer or something? That's very weird. That's like so weird. Maybe if he was positioned here, he doesn't see the observer. That's so next level. By the way, I mean anyway, not by the way. Anyway, the offlane solo Night Stalker will be able to get solo experience, and right now they are trying to go aggressive on him because Disruptor going from behind. But this is going to be the first blood there for Firelight Eye, or Misery I guess, with the Ion Shell. Very well done. And he wants to go for more, he wants to force the spin of burning. Okay, spin was not forced, but still. A little bit of harassment. Top lane, Spectre is getting chased. So they are doing exactly what I said before. Getting the Winter Wyvern top. But I'm sure he has to rotate bottom, because bottom is going to be struggling. Juggernaut, of course, is a hero that, you know, can do stuff without completely free farm on lane. It's not like Spectre that needs a lot of supporting, a lot of free farm. But still, they are skipping the creep wave now. And Spectre is going back to base. Ancient Apparition looks like he's gonna die here. There is boots on the Tidehunter and no boots yet on the AA, so it's about buying a little bit of time. So what's happening right now is that both safe laners are getting harassed. They are getting pressured. The thing is that Vici Gaming's pressure is higher pressure. Because Spectre has only 10 last hits and Juggernaut is up to 19 last hits. I have played Juggernaut against Darkseer a lot, and Juggernaut is good against the Darkseer. When he Ion Shells the creep wave, you just spin and you don't take any damage from the Ion Shells and you kill the creeps. Like, it's actually very easy to play against the Darkseer. Level 4 Night Stalker rotating to the top lane. It's night time, so it's time for him to do something. And he's doing it on the top lane. This has to be a dead Tidehunter. He gets cold embraced by the Winter Wyvern. He goes down after that. The kill goes to the Spectre. Very needed kill, I would say, on the Spectre. He is behind in farm. He has only 14 last hits. The middle lane, Wind Ranger versus Ember Spirit. Weeha versus Super. I believe Weeha is leading on the CS right now. He has 26 last hits, 12 denies, while Super has 18 last hits and only 3 denies. So Weeha is doing better on the mid lane for now. So with the Night Stalker rotating top, the pressure bottom is gone. And now Juggernaut will be completely free farming when there is no pressure. Darkseer is not enough. Juggernaut is like, he can survive. And he gets glimpsed back. Spin is up. He does have mana, and that's not enough to kill him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He does have mana for 1 Surge. It's a pretty good combo actually. Disruptor is a good support against Darkseer. You glimpse him back and then you kinetic field. So looks like Tidehunter is gonna get chased here. Winter Wyvern is tipping in. Cold Embrace. Now they might go on the Winter. Nope. Not gonna be diving that tower. Night Stalker tipping back to base. He wants to get full mana and full HP. During the night time, Night Stalker wants to be ready with full mana and full HP. He has to be ready to fight at any time during the night time. Now he's going bottom. If the Disruptor is not careful, he can die very easily. And Burning is level 6 now. He still has a Mango, so he can use that Omni Slash. He's gonna die to the... Oh my god, that was such a play. Big plays by Misery, boys. He's gonna get shackled here, no, but the power shot is enough. So that's 2 for 1 trade, totally worth it for Secret, totally worth it for Misery.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That was some really big plays right there. He did Iron Shell on the Mud Golem, and then he was walking around the Mud Golem. Burning wanted, like, what Burning could have done is eat the Mango and then Omni Slash, and that would have been the kill, but he thought that he can get the kill without doing that. He thought it's gonna be enough only with like
middle tower is under
the spin. Ember Spirit, Poor Man's Shield, Magic Wand. That 1 kill on Wind Ranger on the Disruptor increases his advantage even more in the game. He's level 8 right now. Ember Spirit is level 7.5. Spectre ultimate was used. And he wants to go bottom, try to kill the Disruptor, I mean. Couldn't kill the Disruptor.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, mid lane, diving
Dire's
Weaker.
top tower is under attack.
He dies. So bottom lane, Disruptor managed to TP out, and meanwhile that gave enough space for them
Dire's
to
top tower is under attack.
kill Wind Ranger middle. That was pretty good for Vici, I believe. Of course it was. Darkseer tipping top, trying to defend that tower. Tidehunter can easily skip creep waves. Creeps deal no damage on him, unless it's Iron Shield creep.
Dire's top
There
tower
is a smoke
under
on
attack.
AA.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And they are rotating top lane with everyone. Night Stalker ultimate was used. That's because he's diving for the Disruptor. Meanwhile, top lane is... Top lane... Cancel the TP here. Oh, that was pretty close. Ravage down. No kills. Only he died. What's the cooldown on level 1? 150 seconds on every level. That's a very long cooldown. And that's a Midas. That's a Midas Darkseer. I mean, Spectre is a late game hero, right? So when you see Spectre, you're thinking about late game. And Darkseer buying a Midas. Ancient Apparition will most likely get a Midas as well, because that hero needs it a lot. For a lot of experience and gold, of course. Experience for more levels. So the Midas on Darkseer and probably Midas on Ancient Apparition, we don't know yet. And the Spectre pick, which is a very late game hero, it makes me think that Secret just want to take it easy and probably go into the late game. Night Stalker is a good pick that can do stuff early on, because if you wanna go offlane, if you wanna go late game, you can't have like an extremely passive early game, because you're gonna get owned in the early game. what they have is really good. They have good early game. They are leading in kills right now, and if we take a look at the graph, they are also leading in net worth. It's 2000 gold advantage for Team Secret. Tidehunter is going for a mechanism first instead of the Blink Dagger. We have been seeing this a lot lately. Instead of going Blink first on Tidehunter, getting that huge 3-man, 4-man or 5-man Ravage, he goes for a mech first. Mechanism is really good if it's built on offlane like a core hero, a hero that actually farms and not on a support that never farms. Because the faster you have your mech, the better. Later on, mech doesn't do that much. So this more like the picture of this game. What I imagine right now is something like Vici wants to go aggressive early on, and Secret wants to go late game. So what we're gonna be seeing is actually a smoke, and they are going into Vici Gaming's jungle to try to find someone. They are probably looking for the Ember Spirit here, but they will find him. And if that shackle hits, it does hit. Followed the AA ult, everything is used there. That's all. Very nice pick off. The smoke did work out. Vici has a really good team fight as well. He doesn't even go for the Boots of Travel. He's going for... I mean, yeah, he's not going for BO3s, he's going for... you know, power treads first. So, looking at Team Secret, like picking Spectre and getting the Midas on Darkseer, makes me think that they wanna go late game. But at the same time, they are doing so well in the mid and early game. Okay, so Ravage is up, Mechanism is up, Omnislash is up. I am sure Vici will be going for a smoke anytime soon. Do they have a smoke left, actually? They have 2 smokes. So they should go for a smoke. This is Shadow Amulet for FY. This is going to be Glimmer Cape on the Disruptor. At this point, Spectre is probably saving gold for Radiance. Very nice. Reaction there to TP out. It was a really fast reaction to TP out, actually. He didn't know Night Stalker is there. I actually don't know if he should have TP'd out. Like, I don't think that should have happened. If he silenced them first, but the silence range is not very long. Huh, that was insane reaction by Burning to spin and TP out. If he got silenced there by the Night Stalker, he's dead for sure.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so they are smoking on Vici Gaming, and they are using Ember Spirit as a bait. I guess that's what they are trying to do. Tidehunter hiding in. Nobody actually is going bottom. Nobody wants to defend bottom. Everyone is just middle right now, and they are TPing to fight. They don't want to trade. They don't seem to be okay with the trade. Ancient Apparition ultimate is gonna hit bot lane. That means there is no AA ult for the middle, and he's gonna get glimpsed back into the kinetic field, into the searing chains, and that's it. That's a kill on the Night Stalker. They get a tier 1 tower bottom and the kill on the Night Stalker. Very big win for Vici Gaming, I would say. 1 kill and 1 tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Mechanism is up on Darkseer as well. tipping out. Spectre ultimate is up. They wanted to try to nuke that Ember Spirit as fast as possible, but the Shackle didn't connect. I think that's what happened there. If the Shackle did hit, he would have died for sure. One not very good thing for Ancient Apparition in this game is that he doesn't have a very good setup for the ultimate, right? The only setup is the Shackle shot. What you're looking for with the AA ult is teammates that have stun. And this is another smoke by Vici right now, so let's see what happens here. Mechanism is available, Ravage is available on the Tidehunter, 2 TP is in by Secret. Night Stalker dies again, and they just wanna go back now. Or maybe they don't wanna go back. They have the Ravage, the mech, the Omni Slash is up as well. AA ultimate gonna hit on 2 heroes. Doesn't matter that much. And that's gonna be one more tower down. Oh, someone got glimpsed. And kinetic field. But they don't wanna go that deep behind the tier 2 tower. That's too deep. Count is on cooldown right now. Spectre is a hero that can split push and farm a lot. For example, Juggernaut, if you wanna go to a fight, you have to smoke with your team. The difference with Spectre is that she doesn't have to smoke every time. Meanwhile, she could be farming creeps and join the fight with Hound. The Ravage is still up, by the way, and he's gonna get a Blink Dagger soon. I think he will be going for a Blink before finishing the Guardian Greaves. Yes, he will. So Blink is up on Tidehunter. There is a Glimmer Cape up on Disruptor. Nothing on Winter Wyvern. The poor Winter Wyvern underfarmed position 5 support. What can you do? He has a Soul Ring now. Well, nice. Item progression. Burning is going for Battle Fury. Oh! They don't have the Glimpse. Glimpse is on cooldown. Nothing can cancel his TP. And he was just able to TP out on the Night Stalker. The Sacred Relic is up on Eternal Envy. 19 minutes in. This is going to be like a 21-22 minute Radiance, which is pretty early. It's pretty good timing, I gotta say. I mean, he went for it after the Phase Boots and Ring of Aquila and Magic Wand. He didn't buy like a drum or anything like that. That's gonna be 3-man AA ultimate. They do pick off the Wind Ranger, they manage to kill him. Count is used, going on the Winter Wyvern here. Vacuum into the wall. Ravage is used as well, everything is used. Puppy is getting chased right now by the Blade Furio. Double kill for Burning. So let me see what happened here. 2 for 3 trade. Basically every ultimate, every spell was used. It was a good trade for Vici. I'm sure Vici is really good with that trade. They are perfectly fine with that one. They are the ones that wanna go aggressive. They are the ones that wanna finish the game early. It's just Vici has to finish early. They can't go very late game. In the late game, Secret have that Spectre hero that's like one of the best late game carries. And then they have the Wind Ranger that, you know, another very good late game hero. Because if you have like very good farm, if you are 6 slotted in the late game, you can kill anyone during the Shackle Shot. Aghanim Scepter, Daedalus, MKB.
Dire's middle tower
That's
is
like,
under attack.
you can basically kill anyone during the Shackle Shot. It's a 3-second, almost 4-second disable. Ancient Apparition is gonna get glimpsed back. He also decides to drop the Static Storm. AA going down there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they are pushing this tier 2 tower a little bit. Perseverance on Ember Spirit. It's actually the Battle Fury completed now. Vici Gaming
Radiant's
taking
top
the
tower
advantage
is
right
under
now.
attack.
2000, more than 2000 gold advantage for them. I don't think Secret is in a bad position yet. They have every tier 2 tower left. Like, they are getting pressured a lot, but they still have every tier 2 tower up. 22 minutes into the game. They can easily take this into the late game, I think. The item we are looking for on Disruptor, I think, is Arcane Boots next. You definitely want that. Mana regen for every one of your teammates. And also having more mana to work with. Next item on Tidehunter, I guess we'll be finishing the Guardian Greaves. Is there anything on the Courier? Guardian Greaves. So he finishes the Guardian Greaves. Winter Wyvern. Well, there are a lot of good items for Winter Wyvern, but the point is position 5 under farmed support. There are like very good, like Glimmer Cape is very good on Winter. Refresher is extremely good. Having double ultimate is like having double ultimate on Winter can be game winning. And he didn't get shackled. He needs to TP out right now. Are they gonna be able to kill him before? Not before he TPs, not after he TPs. If Ancient Apparition had an Aghanim Scepter, then maybe, but that's too much to ask for. He doesn't even have a Midas. He is the position 5. Ancient Apparition is the Winter Wyvern for Team Secret. Position 5, under farmed, under leveled support.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Double damage empowers me.
5 seconds left on the ultimate. Okay, he gets glimpsed back. Oh, that's gonna be a kill there, for sure. And now he probably dies. He missed the chains.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Didn't hit
attack.
anyone with the chains. One for one trade. Mid laner for a mid laner trade.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Also the tier 1 tower goes down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What else are we looking for here? Yasha. Is this a Manta style or a Sanjin Yasha? To me this looks like a Sanjin Yasha game. I can't really tell. Manta is good to remove the
Radiant's
silence
top tower is
from
under attack.
Night Stalker. I think it's a Manta game for the Juggernaut. He goes for a Blink Dagger.
Radiant's top tower is under
Blink
attack.
Dagger is very good for positioning. You can blink in and get a good Omni Slash on anyone that you want. The thing is that Omni Slashing a Spectre is not the best thing ever, because he can jump to an illusion from Haunt. Omni slashing a Wind Ranger is really good. And they will be able to catch him here.
How could you?
They get the Winter's Curse off, as well as the Omni Slash. And now they will probably attempt on Roshan.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They can do it for sure. Also, Ancient Apparition gets picked off as well. And they will be doing Roche right now. The healing ward. Secret going for that farming and split pushing once again. There is a Yasha on the Spectre, so he will be going for Manta Style. Manta Style is very good against Juggernaut. It will make the Omni Slash
Roshan has
jump
fallen
on
to
illusions. Also, it's not only that the Manta illusions can tank Omni Slash.
Radiant's top tower is
Also,
under
it's
attack.
that they get damage from Desolate. Desolate works on illusions. So, if you catch a hero with Spectre, that you have your hero plus 2 illusions hitting him, that will be insane damage. It's pure damage too from the Desolate. Like, Spectre benefits so much from a Manta style, the illusions. Also, what you can do is the thing that Alchemist does nowadays, right? Radiance Manta style. And split pushing lanes and farming much faster with Radiance Manta. He can do that as well. He doesn't really know where Vici is. Secret don't have a single ward on the map right now, except the one on the bottom lane. And Spectre just decided to TP back to base. Tier 2 tower will go down. Blink Dagger on Ember Spirit as well. Better positioning. So it's all about the positioning, and they are going from behind. Vici Gaming is pinging this, so they know they are trying to go from behind. Night Stalker ultimate was used.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Darkness was used. And they are going for the tier 2 tower top. It's going to be the tier 1 going down for Secret.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Spectre farming the enemy's
Dire's
jungle.
top tower is under attack.
He can join the fight with Hound very easily. Glimpse on the Darkseer,
Radiant's courier
as well as
has
the
been
Winter
killed.
ultimate. A lot of ultimates were used here on Vici Gaming, and he's gonna get Omni Slash too. So they used like 2 big ultimates for the Darkseer. And Team Secret is still not fighting this. He ravaged it, but it was a bit too late. That ravage though. Bottom lane, Aegis is gone. Very good pick off by Wind Ranger. Weeha. Classic Weeha. Now he might die for this. It's not good if he dies for it. He's gonna get glimpsed back into the kinetic field maybe. No. Wind Run and kinetic field hits now. Searing Chains as well. And space created, boys. Ancient Apparition ultimate hits. Envy is going actually on the Disruptor. Disruptor didn't even die, and now out of mana on the Spectre. He does get the kill on Ember Spirit. Double kill for Pile Die here. I actually didn't expect them to go in. That was really unexpected. Triple kill for him. I'm sure Weeha is sitting right now and he's like, totally worth it, boys. Totally worth. It's a 1 for 3 trade, you know, they spent a lot of spells and time chasing him. And then
Radiant's
Spectre
bottom
going
tower
in with
is
the
under
hound,
attack.
the Hound. And that's a triple kill for the Night Stalker, by the way. Triple kill. Any streaks? No streaks. Even without any streaks, he still got around 1,300 gold, something like that from the fight. 1,200 gold. Oh, what happened? Burning, solo killing the Darkseer there.
Bottom tower is under attack.
The power of the Blink Dagger. Omni Slash, killing the Darkseer. So, with the triple kill from the last fight, Night Stalker is pretty close. He's 370 gold away from the Aghanim Scepter. And you know what happens when Night Stalker gets Aghanim Scepter and the gem. All the wards on the enemy team will be gone. During the night time, Night Stalker gets like 5 times more vision than everyone else. And you also get the vision like in the trees, like that's really good. He's gonna have the Aghanim Scepter right now. He's tipping back to base to get full HP and mana. And he's just gonna have to wait a little bit. There is Ghost Scepter on the Wind Ranger. Ghost Scepter is good against Juggernaut because it will like block the Omni Slash, right? When you use a Ghost Scepter you don't take any physical damage. So it's going to block the Omni Slash, but at the same time I don't think you wanna have that. Oh, they are going to meet each other. That's a nice 4 or 3 man Ravage into the Winter Wyvern ultimate. Omni Slash is off cooldown right now. Count is ready as well on the Spectre. They managed to kill the Wind Ranger, but that's gonna be it, I think. I don't think Secret wants to go into a fight right now. That was really good smoke timing for Vici Gaming. If they smoked 2 seconds later, Secret already would be on the high ground. Like right now they have the high ground. They had the high ground advantage, the high ground vision and the high ground initiation advantage. And they will be able to get this tier 3 tower. I don't think they can get barracks out of this. They might even leave before getting the tower. Because Wind Ranger is respawning, Ancient Apparition is respawning. Yeah, they are not trying to finish the tower. Envy wants to fight, looks like. He gets glimpsed back. And they are looking for the chase now. I think they really should chase here. They really want to chase. Winter Wyvern is gonna go down. You don't get healed if you are affected by the AA ultimate. He gets shackled to that tree. Very nice shackle right there. Omni Slash right now. Omni Slash didn't do anything right in that fight. He's gonna get vacuumed back. They killed the Darkseer, but then he down. Mega kill. And that's a full team wipe. That's a full team wipe. So maybe Secret should have gone, Vici should have gone back earlier. They were like, should we kill this tower or should we go back? If they went back immediately after they won the previous fight, they would have been fine because they can't fight. They don't have the Ravage, they don't have the Winter's Curse, they used all that stuff. So this might be something like a comeback for Secret. It's not that they were losing really hard, they were only 3,000 gold behind. But still, the team that has worse mid-game, I don't know if I should even call Secret's mid-game worse, like, I'm not even sure. Because with the heroes they have, it looks like a late game because of the Spectre, but at the same time they are doing so well. Night Stalker with Aghanim Scepter during the night time, you can't really gank them because they have so much more vision than you. He's gonna reveal the smoke and then just run away. Like, there is no way you can gank a Night Stalker during the night time. But it is daytime right now, and Vici Vici is gonna use this opportunity to go for another smoke. I think this might be their last smoke. This is an illusion. You can tell that it's an illusion. And this is very well done with the illusion, because the illusion was getting blocked and you can tell someone is walking there with a smoke. So it's gonna be the Spectre going down. Does he have a buyback to rejoin the fight if needed? No, no buyback on Spectre. Roshan is going to be back very soon. He's going for a hard next. So what we had did with the illusion here is actually very smart. He sends the illusion to walk like this all the time. And did you guys see how the illusion was getting blocked? That means someone is walking there invisible. And they can't be invisible, they are smoked. So they notice that they are smoking, but I think they noticed it a bit too late. Like, those small plays, that's not any kind of big winning team play, right? That's not like that's not a play where the casters go full hype mode and scream on the microphone. But this kind of small play, the small plays matter so much. Like, that kind of play matters a lot, and that's really good. Aegis of the Immortal goes to Juggernaut, and they are looking to fight right now. AA is down. I am lagging actually. Tidehunter gets disabled. There is no Ravage. Cold Embrace on Ember Spirit. It's gonna be hitting everyone with the Slade of Fist. Spectre will go down there. Omnislash will be back in 5 seconds. I think they will be able to kill all of them here. Spectre is already escaping. Darkseer gets glimpsed back into the kinetic field, so there is no escape for him. 1-for-3 trade for Vici Gaming, and they also lose the Aegis. He's looking for kill here on Night Stalker, but can't find him. There is a pipe, by the way. Pipe on the Tidehunter.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I believe the damage from Radiance is magical, so the pipe will be blocking magical damage from the Radiance. It's going in really aggressive right now. Do they want to keep going for the barracks, or they go back right now? Ember Spirit is still dead for 10 seconds. Oh, that Glimmer Cape! And they don't have any detection. Two-man ultimate, Ancient Apparition ultimate. Weeha is looking for a Shackle. Disruptor has to be the sacrifice here. They are not able to cancel Winter Wyvern, so they shouldn't have stayed first of all, but even staying was not very bad. They lost only a Disruptor. Actually, if they had detection here and they killed the Spectre with that Omnislash, that was just the perfect Glimmer Cape by Puppy, I guess. Does anyone else have a Glimmer Cape on Secret? No. That was like the perfect Glimmer Cape. But the sad thing for Vici was that they didn't have detection. If they had like a Dust or a Sentry there, or maybe a gem. Now they bought a gem on the Winter Wyvern. But if they had detection there, that might have been the barracks. If they kill the Spectre, he has no buyback. Okay, so now there is a Heart of Tarask, 2700 HP, pretty tanky Spectre. Ancient Apparition. He didn't even go for a Midas actually, he went for Tranquil Boots, Glimmer Cape. There is a Daedalus on Ember Spirit. Actually, Ember Spirit, Slade of Fist will be dealing a lot of damage with the cleave, because when Spectre uses Haunt, that's an illusion for every hero on the side of Vici. So those are 5 illusions from the ultimate, And then 2 more illusions from Manta style. So the cleave damage on Ember.
Invisibility.
The cleave and Daedalus damage on Ember Spirit will be dealing tons of damage right there. In the fights. Okay, so Team Secret, I don't know if they wanna go aggressive right now. They can use the smoke, the darkness I mean, that's for sure. It's a daytime, that's why I said they don't wanna go aggressive, because it's daytime. But they can use the darkness and then go. This might be too late. If burnings get caught, he can use the Manta to remove silence. He also has BKB now, so he doesn't get shackled and all that stuff. And I don't think Vici knows. They are expecting them to be there, but they are not there. They are on the other side. Winter Wyvern goes down instantly. Omnislash is gonna be used here, jumping on illusions. Ravage is used. Tidehunter gets shackled. Also AA ulted. Tidehunter is gonna go down now. And I don't think Vici can win this team fight anymore. They are looking for more here. They lost 3 heroes and they didn't kill anyone. The Spectre was just
Radiant's
way
middle
too
barracks are
tanky.
under attack.
And the Omnislash didn't do anything because there are so many Spectre illusions. And one good thing about all the Spectre illusions is that Ember deals more damage with Slade of Fist, but at the same time Juggernaut's Omnislash will be jumping on those illusions and not dealing any damage in fights to heroes. And right now, late game,
Radiant's middle barracks are
42
under
minutes in, we are going into the late game.
has fallen.
And as we said already many times in this game, Secret's late game looks so much better than Vici's late game. Actually, I didn't think of that. In the beginning I was like, maybe both teams have good late game, but it's more like Secret has better late game. In a team fight in the late game, I think Secret is in a better position now. The Spectre is up to 4,000 gold. This is like insanely farmed Spectre, and I don't know why do I keep the last hit so long. I'm supposed to switch to the net worth, right? Like 15 minutes into the game or so, I'm supposed to switch to the net worth.
Double damage.
Oh! It's gonna be scouting Roche with the AA blast. Roche is not back yet. It will be back soon though. This is Shiva's guard, next item for the Tidehunter. Double damage on Juggernaut. If Roche was back, they could kill it really fast with the double
Radiant's
damage.
bottom tower is under attack.
Split pushing bottom. They really wanna force now. They wanna force the action here. They wanna force the barracks, like that's for sure. They don't wanna go very late game, like they can't. Vici Gaming just can't keep going in this game. Doesn't seem like they can win very late. And that's instant kill on the Ancient Apparition. BKB, Juggernaut, 5,000 Spectre illusions. I don't know what the fuck is happening. The cleave on Ember Spirit though. Did you see the cleave when everyone was together? That's a Wind Ranger dead right there. Spectre 1v5. Let's go, boys. Very good control of the healing ward, I gotta say. He gets bashed on the Night Stalker, and they are chasing for more. There is buyback on the Spectre. Wind Ranger has no buyback. I don't know if he can defend this alone, and actually Secret might be able to take one set of tracks here, and it will be 1-for-1. Mid lane for mid lane barracks. They will be able to get this for sure. Weeha has no big buyback. Night Stalker has no buyback. Looks like they are gonna be fine with just the melee barracks. Holy shit! And I thought that Secret can't, like, I thought that Vici can't really win in the late game. I don't know if you guys noticed in the middle of the team fight with all the Spectre illusions, like, I think Wind Ranger and Night Stalker were next to each other right here, and the cleave damage from Slade of Fist actually killed both of them. It just deals so much damage with so many illusions. Oh no, Puppy. Puppy, no! He's dead. Roshan is going to be back very soon, and they know that Rosh is back. Obviously they are taking the timing of Rosh and all those important spells. Ravage, boys! Ravage in 10 seconds. There's going to be Aegis and Cheese. Do they want to go here? He has no buyback, so if this goes wrong, he's jumping. He is jumping in. Ember Spirit picked up the Aegis of the Immortal. Winter Wyvern died first. Darkseer died and then bought back. Spectre is dead with no buyback. This is a very risky play for Team Secret. Spectre has no buyback and he just died and he's dead for 2 minutes. He did get the cheese, but maybe he was stunned and he couldn't use it. But that was a very risky play. They couldn't even kill the Aegis on Ember Spirit. He still has it.
Fear not death.
If they manage to snatch the Aegis, if they somehow won that fight
Every coin
and
helps.
then snatch the Aegis, they would be in a very good spot, but right now Spectre is dead for a minute and everyone is starting to get picked off on the lanes. He's gonna get Omnislashed here, maybe. Yep, no, not even needed. Oh, Omnislash is on cooldown. Night Stalker lost the gem. Spectre has, I mean the Wind Ranger has no buyback either. There's 180 gold short. He will be able to farm it from a few power shots right now.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is
And I
under
think they can Rux here. I think it will be Rux.
Dire's bottom tower.
No buyback Night Stalker. This is bottom lane Rux for sure.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
They can't really go for the mega creeps because there is
Middle
a
barracks are under attack.
tier 2 tower top lane,
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
and they wanna get that one out of their way for sure. Game is definitely not over for Secret here. Secret's late game is very good too. Game is definitely not over for them. But Vici Gaming one side of barracks away from
Dire's
the
top
mega
tower
creeps.
has fallen.
And they are actually going for it. They are not backing. Ravage is up. Omnislash is up. Aegis of the Immortal on Ember Spirit. They are going for it. This might be the last fight of the game. BKB Ember jumping back. That was just the Manta style, not the Hound. Hound is not used yet. Very nice Shackle here on Burning. Poppy gets stunned. Ravage is down. Omnislash is down. And now the Spectre ultimate. Where is the Slade of Fist cleave with all the illusions? Oh, what a nice shackle right there. And the cold embrace. He can't deal any damage because of the cold embrace. Now he gets glimpsed back into the kinetic field. Instant buyback on the Wind Ranger. They can probably rejoin the fight. There is no count, no nothing on the Spectre. Very nice shackle once again to the Winter Wyvern this time. TP out on the Juggernaut. TP out on the Winter Wyvern as well. FY will go down here, I believe. He has a blink in 5 seconds. There is no TP on the Disruptor. There is a gem on Night Stalker and he's dead.
You expected daylight to protect you?
So let me see what happened actually. Buyback Wind Ranger. And Spectre, no buyback because he didn't even have it. He has it in 30 seconds. Darkseer, I don't think Darkseer bought back in that fight. They did lose the tier 3 tower, but didn't lose the barracks, that's what matters. He is going for the butterfly, he is not saving gold for buyback. He's going for that big item. And do they have anything to contest the butterfly? MKB will be needed on Juggernaut and Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit has 6,500 gold. He could buy an MKB right now if they see the butterfly. But Juggernaut, he can sell something and buy buy an MKB actually. I don't know if you want to sell the Battle Fury for MKB. Probably the best thing to sell, or maybe sell Blink. I don't really know. Okay, there is MKB on Ember Spirit now. He doesn't have enough gold for a buyback, but he's going to farm it. It's only 500 gold. Darkness. Darkness used. Darkness used by Night Stalker. Vici Gaming panic mode. Everyone TP out. Everyone 5-man. That's actually what they should do. That's what everyone should do. You see Darkness, you hug your team. It's so funny how Juggernaut was pushing top and someone was pushing bottom, but as soon as they saw the Darkness, they are like, Team! Team, help! He will be able to farm the buyback before the next fight, so I guess it was my bad to say that he won't have buyback. He will have buyback. So we are looking at Butterfly, Radiance, Heart, Manta, Spectre. He's the #1 on net worth from Team Secret, but he has 2 people that have more net worth than him, both of them from Vici Gaming. Ember Spirit is pretty much 6-loaded with these items. Juggernaut is pretty much 6-loaded. He did sell the butterfly, the Battle Fury to pick up on MKB. He really wants to keep that dagger and I think it's good. Because it allows him to position himself very well. Alright, Darkness is used again. Wait, what's the cooldown of that Darkness spell? It's a 50-second duration and 80-second cooldown. It's like... What? Level 3 ultimate on Night Stalker is like almost non-stop nighttime. 1000 damage crits on the Ember. Run away, dude. Run for your life. Ghost Scepter on Ancient Apparition. They are smoking in. Alright, they are looking for some pickoffs. Blink, Abyssal Blade, instant stun. They tried, but he couldn't find Misery. He blinked out before that. And Weeha TP'd out. So Weeha's buyback is on cooldown. The only 3 people with buyback is Juggernaut, Ember and Spectre. Wind Ranger is on CD and everyone else has no gold for it. Not enough gold. So this is going to be a Roshan for free, I believe. Do they wanna go here or not? They are going. Ancient Apparition gonna hit on 2 people. The Ice Blast. Envy is gonna start hitting the Rosh. Killing the Killing Ward there. That's a 2-man Ravage, I believe. Misery is gonna go down. Count not being used yet. He wants to use the Hound later. Or maybe he wants to buy back. He wants to buy back and then Hound. Yeah, that's exactly it. The classic Spectre strategy. And this is a second Ravage. So Weeha goes down now. And Eternal Envy is gonna get Abyssal Bladed. Oh my god, what a disaster. Oh god, that was a disaster.
Radiant's top tower is
The Wind Ranger returns.
AA buyback, Wind Ranger buyback. I don't think they can do much here. This is going to be the one last YOLO play. No, didn't even go for it. Every lane is pushing in. They gotta... Actually the bottom lane is pushing in for Vici Gaming. I think Spectre will respawn before the next fight. But in the next fight, both Ember and Juggernaut have buybacks. It's pretty sad to say, but I think Secret lost at this point. Because Spectre has no buyback. What he did here is the typical late game Spectre. What Spectre does, she goes into a fight and she like survives as much as possible, or more like dies as fast as possible, I guess. Gets focused by everyone and deals a lot of damage with dispersion. And then you buy back and you rejoin the fight for a second time with Hunt. But he doesn't have the Hunt right now, and they are actually... BKB on Weeha is gonna be used now. You can get glimpsed after the BKB. This is going to be Mega Creeps, and I think game is kinda over. If they can come back from Mega Creeps though. Okay, Ember Spirit goes down. Remember that he has buyback. If they kill the Juggernaut, he has buyback too. Misery is gonna get glimpsed back. Spectre Count is used right now. Juggernaut is going to escape. Winter Wyvern will be the sacrifice here. Or maybe not. He has a blink. Ooh, he is running away. The nighttime just in time to give vision, but couldn't stop that TP. Aegis of the Immortal on Tidehunter. The taunt though. Alright, that's picked up. Oh, they wanna finish. They wanna force those buybacks. Wait, what is going on right now? Ancient Apparition was killed by the Radiant.
Dire's middle tower
And
is under attack.
there is cheese here. He's just
Middle
gonna
tower is
he
under
just
attack.
walks up there and gets the cheese.
Radiant structures
They
are
can't break
fortified.
through the back door. Like, that's backdoor protection. How are they going to kill the tower through the backdoor protection? They couldn't. And the tower is up to half HP now. Oh shit, there is a fight going on. Alright, this is game over basically. No buyback on Spectre, nothing. GG is called. Game 1, Vici Gaming. I like how that was like, yo,
Vici Gaming.
can I sneak into your base real quick? Oh, you have 2 gems and 1 cheese. The cheese please. I would like to have the cheese. If I had more slots I would have stole your gems too, but I would like to have the cheese now. And he still had the cheese in his inventory actually, didn't even use it the last time he died. Maybe he was disabled or something. He was stunned. So, game 1, Vici Gaming wins game 1. This is a best of 3. Nothing is decided yet.